Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCG Live Skyline Battle video, and today I'm going to be trying out Regidrago VSTAR in the new format. I am a big believer in the Regidrago VSTAR. I really want this card to be good, and I think that it could finally maybe be good with rotation. I am actually going to be playing a Turbo Regidrago deck, actually using Leafeon and Gardenia as kind of my engines here, instead of playing Regidrago Arceus. Because I thought this could be a different take on it, and being able to, you know, kind of still build up Regidrago with greening cells, I think it'd still be a really cool concept in this Dragon Toolbox deck. Before I do get into the video, of course, if y'all want to leave a like on today's video, it'd be greatly appreciated. The like goal today is 350 likes. Once again, y'all have been just smashing the like goals on every single video, and I appreciate it, as again, I've been enjoying making content in this new format, really been enjoying the format, and just playing all these different decks has been a blast. So I'm glad y'all have been, you know, enjoying the ride. But yeah, Regidrago VSTAR used to be a really cool card when it came out, and then people realized it just can't really beat Lugia. But now that Lugia has kind of gotten depowered, and there's not really any, like, gatekeepers for Regidrago anymore, Drago could honestly be good. Being able to use Apex Dragon to copy any Dragon Pokemon from discard pile is insane. Obviously, the main one is probably going to be the Goodra. It is the best attacker in the deck that to copy with Rolling Iron, being able to take 80 less damage. Regidrago does have a whopping 280 HP. That goes all the way up to 380 HP. So Drago is almost impossible to one-shot with Goodra. We get a copy Dura with 220 Shred. Could be really good against Miltank and also other Goodra decks. There's also Giratina VSTAR. If we ever need a way to just take a one-shot on a VSTAR, we have Lost Impact. We got Flygon to KO VMAXs, and then we got Dragonite. In an optimal world, you get a turn 2 Regidrago VSTAR attacking, and you use Dragonite to build up another Regidrago VSTAR on the bench. That is why we do play the one of Dragonite in the deck. And of course, we do use greening cells, Leafeon to build up Drago. Once during your turn, you may attach an energy from your deck to one of your Pokemon, and then your turn will end. So you just Leafeon to your Drago, build it up, attach energy on the turn 2, and then the second turn, attach one more energy, and then hopefully start attacking with Drago. Before we do get the video, show 2, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCG live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set like Scarlet and Violet, the main set, or older sets like Pokemon Go, Celebrations, Lost Origin, anything like that, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern also does sell IRL product too that you can also get. And if you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, make sure to check out the Shovel Squad down below. Every Monday there is a new upload on the channel that I post, and you can check out my second channel down below for even more content. Been posting a lot of EUIC videos over on the second channel, so if you want to give this a watch, make sure to go do so. But let's look at the list a little bit more. Again, it's more of a turbo deck over playing Drago with Arceus. I mean, Regidrago Arceus is obviously good, and I mean, I did play it to a post-station tournament back in the day, and I did win with it. So I think Drago Arceus also a pretty good option if you want to play Regidrago. But I wanted to try a different take on it because I've already done the Regidrago Arceus deck, and that's why I decided to pair it with Leafeon again, because this deck really didn't lose much with rotation. I mean, the only thing Drago really loses with the rotation is probably Quick Ball, because it's just one less out you have to discarding your Dragon Pokemon now. You have to rely on, like, Research and Ultra Ball, or using your Legacy Star VSTAR power, which is a very good resource. You can look at the top 7 cards, or discard the top 7 cards of your deck, and then put 2 of them into your hand. So I mean, any card in your discard pile for that matter. So if you lose a good resource early on in the game, you can always Legacy Star for it back, which is really cool. We do have another VSTAR power in the deck, and that is Leafeon VSTAR with IVSTAR to gust your opponent. Sometimes gusting the opponent can come in clutch and can win you the game, and just having that instant gust can be good. You can even attack with Leaf Guard if you ever need to use Leafeon's main attack Leaf Guard. The option is there. We are playing the Mew engine to build up our stuff. Mew's just a great Pokemon to lead with in this deck. You can have it in the active, sit behind it a turn to, you know, get Drago and Leafeon into play, and then Leafeon to your Drago while Mew's in the active. You can't really use Klefki because Klefki shuts off Leafeon, which you don't want to do. So you have to basically just use Mew. And Mew can also help you get Battle VIP Pass, which we do play 3 of, to try to set up Leafeon and Regidrago early on. And Mew also lets you get Ultra Balls in the deck. And that's actually one of the best things about Mew, is you can use it to find your Ultra Balls, to use the Ultra Ball to discard Dragon Pokemon. And it's actually really clutch. There's a lot of times while playing this deck where Mew found me an Ultra Ball, and that Ultra Ball allowed me to set up the Dragon I needed to have in the discard pile for that turn, and that's why Mew is so good. We're playing Mew with a Beach Court as my, you know, retreat pivot, and also a Rope and 2 switch, mainly because Drago does have a 3 retreat, Leafeon's got a 2, Radiant Tsareena has a 2 retreat, easy to boss and stick in the active and stall for a turn. So that's why we are playing a heavier count of Switch, so that we don't have to like worry about my opponent like boss stalling me as easily, which is why we do have that. Tsarena's just here for Lost Box, just to heal 20 damage. I mean, that since we're going Goodra in that matchup, we just go Drago, Goodra, Drago, Goodra. We have a bit of healing with Tsareena to make it a little bit more awkward for the opponent, especially trying to play around some Sableye shenanigans. You can also play Gardevoir in the deck. Tsareena actually can attack, though, so you can't, like, lose to, like, a Mawile stall either, which is another thing to know with Tsareena, is your opponent can just Mawile it, so it's really clutch. And I'm playing a Mesagoza. Kind of wanted to talk about this real quick before I ended off the deck discussion. Mesagoza is really cool in here. You can flip a coin of heads and get a Pokemon out of your deck. So basically, you use this to find a Dragon Pokemon. It's actually low-key a really good card in this deck. I kind of want to play 2, but I think the Beach Court is necessary for the Mew. And also, Temple of Sinnoh is really good, too, for the Lugia matchup. So I think I'd rather still play the Stadium Split, but Mesagoza is really, really cool in this deck. It's one of the best cards maybe this deck does get with the new set. So, all right, you could definitely toy around with that. Yes, this deck will get better with Noivern EX. We aren't there yet. Pretty long deck introduction. Didn't think I'd be talking this long, but let's get into some matches without further ado. All right, looks like we are going to go first. Very good, obviously. If we can get an okay setup here, this should be good. So let's see what we start with here in this match. We get Leafeon, Tsareena. All right, I like this hand. Do I want to lead with Leafeon or Tsareena, though, is the question. I could just build up Leafeon, too, in this scenario, but I definitely want to go for the Drago. I mean, I don't know what I'm playing against, so we'll start with Leafeon. It's fine. It has a 1 retreat. We can Beach Court it. Yeah, okay. Of course, it's Lost Box. Why wouldn't it be? Ooh, that's a good draw. Now, we can beat Lost Box, though. Lost Box is pretty fine. We can get Mew, Regidrago. Obviously, Mew is not the ideal card we want to be using, but it's fine. Don't really need to bench Radiant Tsareena. We can just greening cells. Basically, if they play Escape Rope, we can give them Mew, which is kind of the idea of why I benched it. We do have Goodra. That's good. Most of the stuff. We have all of our fires. All right, cool. Okay. Pretty good turn 1. Obviously, that's mostly what you want to do with this deck. You want to go Leafeon into your Drago, maybe get another energy on it, get 2 energy on a Regidrago. That's pretty good. But, as expected, my opponent opens with a Colress's Experiment, which is annoying. Now, if I go Drago, I could Legacy Star and try to high roll into a Judge. If I can get a turn 2 Goodra with a Judge off, that could put on a lot of pressure on my opponent. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Again, Mew, you usually swamp a Mew, 1 Mew and playing against Lost Box. I mean, they have this guy, right? And it's just like, cool. Cool, bro. You can knock me out. We'll see if they're playing Giratina VSTAR, we could be in trouble. This could be a bad matchup if it's Giratina VSTAR. If it's just normal, like a normal Lost Box deck, we might be okay. Again, it's annoying that they opened up with the Colress turn 1. Doesn't look like they are playing the thing. And there it is. I was waiting for it. The Battle VIP Pass. Let's see if they have an Escape Rope. They have a Switch card. Well, they have a Rope, though. Then my Mew might get spitted. Which is, I mean, if they spit my guy, it's nothing I can do about it. We'll see what they get here. There's the Escape Rope getting sent to the Lost Zone. See what else they have. Yep, there it is. Yeah, we'll give them the Mew. It's fine. If anything's going to get attacked this turn, I'd rather just lose my Mew to a Cramorant, right? I would prefer if Mew actually didn't die here, but they're probably going to get knocked out, let's be real. They're probably going to cram me. Yeah, I think going for a Legacy Star doesn't seem bad. The problem is, though, I don't have any Dragons in the discard pile. So, like, even if I do Judge, if I don't have a way to attack them, and if worse comes to worse, we have to go Giratina. It's not good. So, like, I don't know if I want to go for the Judge, but it's very tempting. Like, if I can go, like, an early Judge Rolling Iron, especially because they unfortunately just happened to get a good start. But thankfully, they didn't get anything else. Okay, and there's the Ultra Ball. So, yeah, thankfully, they didn't get the Cram. All right, let's go. Mew. Nice. Okay, I think we can go for the Judge and discard something. I will need a Grass Energy, so we can go do this. Grab Goodra. Methinks is fine. Do we have Lumineon? I don't know. Maybe we do just research, honestly. The more I think about it, the more I'm just like, we probably just want to research here. Yeah, I'm just going to research for now. I don't know. I don't want to put Lumineon in play, and I think I'd rather just Judge. We didn't get a way to move the Regidrago, though, which is a little tough. I'll bench that. Might have to do Legacy Star to get the attack. I think I gotta try to get this knockout here, I think. Okay, there's Beach Court. All right, cool. Let's grab Drago and Beach Court. Yep, some other Drago got discarded, so looks like we're gonna be doing double Drago this game, which is probably fine. We can always attack with Leafeon. Worst comes to worst. The V-Star is still in there. And Apex Dragon. So yeah, turn 2 Rolling Iron, pretty good. Now my opponent could obviously play in a rope. They're down 2 rope though, so that is one thing to take note of. We'll take our first prize of the match. Just another research. So I really want to play Judge, but I also really can't bench Lumineon in this matchup. So I don't think we're going to be able... I think we just have to just kind of wait until we draw Judge. But a well-timed Judge could still win us this match. Easy peasy. So it's probably fine if we don't play Judge right away. Again, a well-timed Judge definitely does go a long way, so... Not the end of the world, I guess. We'll see what they're able to do this turn. There is another Chorus. They had it chained. I did just give him a Beach Court too, but I had to. Oh my god, they got a clean Chorus. No! The clean double Battle VIP. There's a couple things they could do this turn. They could Greninja me this turn if they wanted to, which wouldn't be terrible. They could go Rope plus Cram. I don't know if they want to waste their Escape Ropes, though, so I'm actually curious if they're going to do that. So yeah, our goal is to just build up another Drago, and then at the very least try to establish this Judge at some point. I could have also tried to attack with Dragonite. Ooh, there's Zam. Yikes, that does a lot of damage. Can they ever two-shot a Drago? Hopefully not. They do have the Zam. There's the Escape Rope. Okay. Gladly give you the Mew. I don't really care about Mew. They're probably going to go Cram. Yeah, that's fine. Could draw a boss here, and I could boss KO Zam, which would be okay. We'll see. Had to give up the Mew, though. Back to Drago. Okay, what do we top deck? Ultra Ball? Ultra Ball's pretty good. Can play that thin a little bit. Could grab Leafeon V STAR. I think I'd rather Leafeon V stay in place. That's a fruit treat, but it also is... This is Zamazenta food, though, so it is probably a good idea to evolve it. Yeah. I don't want it to get, like, eaten. I'd rather just not get killed by Zam. I don't have my V-Star, which would be nice, but that's fine. Gardenia. We do get a Grass. There you go. We got Judge, too, so that's actually not bad. All right, that was pretty good. We can Apex Dragon once again for the Rolling Iron, knocking out this annoying Cramorant. And we will take our second prize of the match. We'll take prize number 4, which is a Mesagoza. Not very good. All right, next turn, we can go Judge and figure out a game plan from there. I think we're fine. We'll see if my opponent has any shenanigans. I think they played 3 rope, right? Yep. Some Lost Zone lists only play 3 rope now. Some do, some don't. So we'll see if they have a 4th rope. I mean, I guess I could Sableye this turn, too, actually, which would be pretty annoying. Yeah, they could go Sableye here, because they can knock out my... set up my Tsareena to be KO'd. I mean, this game definitely is far from over. Like, my opponent... Lost Box is, again, one of those decks that very easily can win a game, because it is Lost Box, right? So it's not... The game is very much far from over. My opponent can still easily win this game, as Lost Box can just sometimes just be that aggressive and fast. But we'll see if they're able to... cook something up. I need to hurry up and build up this other Regidrago, though. If I don't get this thing built up soon, because this thing might only have, like, 2 more turns left out of it. Especially if, well, we'll see. Ideally, they're going to go Zam, they're going to hit me hard, and then we're going to go Judge, plus a Rolling Iron, and then just kind of go from there. They just, okay, that's a huge card to put in the Lost Zone. That boss is a fantastic discard. Now, there is one thing I am concerned about. My opponent may be playing Kyogre. I don't know what they have in their list, but... They might play Kyogre, and that is something we have to be very mindful of, is a Kyogre. There's another Chorus. Let's make my Judge a little bit stronger. That's their 3rd Chorus. Yep, 3rd Chorus. Was that another clean Chorus? I don't even know. Oh, that was a 4th Escape Rope. Yeah, they just played their 4th rope. Okay. So we're not getting Rope this turn. Interesting. Let's see if they're going Greninja or Zam. They're going to Cram here. That's a really weak turn for my opponent, but we take those, I guess. They're literally doing a whopping 10 damage thanks to the Tsareena. So we can just heal. And then... Could just play down the stadium. Might do this. We'll get rid of the Beach Court. No, it's Judge. It's a pretty strong turn. Judge, Beach Court, bump the Beach Court. There's an energy for Regidrago. There we go. And we have Boss next turn. That's pretty good. Well, back to Rolling Iron, I guess. All right. We just need to take 3 more prizes to win this game. I am still mindful of a Kyogre. You know, my opponent does play. That could be problematic. Prize number 3. It's Mew. Hello, Mew. Don't need you anymore, buddy. Is there any other attack we need to use? I'm just thinking. I don't think there's any other attack. I guess, like, Dragonite could be okay. But I think it's all we never not do Rolling Iron. This is literally just Rolling Iron into Oblivion. Now, the cool thing is, when we do get the new Noivern EX next set, this deck will gain the new Noivern, which I am excited to play at some point, but that's fine. Okay, they did get the Beach Court. That's fine. I think it was fine to make them have it. They lost onto Colress. That's interesting. So they are now out of Colress's experiment. Taking note here, they're down a Boss, 4 Colress, and a Clara. So, that's pretty good. They are down a lot of their supporters right now. Yeah. 1 Colress, 1 Clara, 1 Boss. They're down all of their escape ropes. Oh, they just lost on another supporter card. Another Clara. Okay, they are down bad. They are down really bad right now. This is what I like to see. We'll see what they go for here. I'm surprised they haven't used Sableye yet. Like, that cramming me that turn was the worst possible case scenario they could have done. Because, like, that Cramorant did literally nothing to me. We'll see. Okay, they have a Raihan. I figured they'd play that. That's fine. They can probably Zam. Zam does do a decent chunk of damage. No, they're building up Greninja. I wonder if they're trying to Greninja me or... Like, they might go Zam this turn, but they might Greninja me the following turn. But I don't know if Greninja is going to do much. Oh, I guess we'll find out. My opponent is kind of on the back foot here. And there's the Mirage Gate. They might not even have the energy in the deck, though. With only 11 cards, though, there's a good chance they don't have enough energy in the deck to attack with Zam. Unless they're really devoted to Greninja. No, they apparently did have enough energy in the deck. Okay, then. Okay, they got 5 in play. 2 in the discard. Friggin' animation. 2 in the discard. There's 2 in the lost zone. Interesting. They're down 9 energy. So I go after my Tsareena and the Leafeon. Alright, so they're set up for a Sableye play next turn. Which, I actually have an idea. Let's see what we draw. Nestball. So let's go heal with Felgen Heal, of course. So Ultra Ball. Just grab Lumineon. So we could go boss. I can boss kill the Sableye and punish them. Because how many Mirage Gate are they down? They're down 1 Mirage Gate. 2 Mirage Gate. Yeah, I kind of like just bossing the Sableye here and knocking it out. Yeah, it's pretty good. They're down both Claras too, right? So this play is pretty valid in my book. So I'm going to hold on to the energy. No, I should have attached it. There's no reason not to attach the energy, I guess. Actually, that was a misplay. I just wanted to... Yeah, okay, I should have attached. Whatever, it's fine. Take our prize. I think that play was fine. Because basically what I'm doing is I'm basically making it so my opponent can't do Lost Mine next turn. And then force them to either get the Sableye back with another one or have a Greninja. The other thing, too, they're down 9 energy. They're down... How many Psychics right now? They're down 1... They're down 2 Psychics. There's 1 in the Lost Zone. So, making my opponent really have the resources here to pull off, you know, a crazy attack this turn. They're out of Colress. They're out of Clara. Like, if they have to go... Like, they have to Greninja me twice, which is fine. Greninja me twice doesn't win them the game, is basically what I'm getting at here. Losing my Tsareena is annoying, though. But it is what it is. Tsareena kind of did what it was supposed to do. It healed enough damage, but it's looking like they're going to get a knockout. I don't mind them attacking with Greninja, though. It's better than them doing Sableye, in my opinion. There's a boss on my Regidrago. Ooh, yo, my game plan worked. All right, my game plan worked. See, not attaching the energy actually baited them. They should have went after my Leafeon V. The fact they didn't go after my V-Star now means we're going to win. That's why, low-key, I didn't attach because I also was hoping they would try to, like, boss lane. I mean, I have all my Switch in the deck, so if I had to, I would have just benched Lumineon and went Research, which I would have preferred not to put into play, but if worse came to worse. But, yeah. This is why I baited them pretty hard there. All right. All we can do is just Rolling Iron and pray my opponent cannot win this turn. They have to take 4 prizes. The only way they can win is if they have a way to Kyogre me, but also putting this Drago on the bench. So I think we've won the game. I don't think they can win here. They're out of boss, too. That was her second boss. I think they're just out of supporters. They can attack with Zam. Zam does not knock me out, and that will be GG. So I think we've won the game here. I think we've won the game. We're going to see if it's game. It should be game. I don't think they can do much about it. We'll see, though. I don't know if they have Kyogre. I would love to see if they did. It sucks that you can't look at their lists. Well, they got Dragonite. Dragonite does 230. Dragonite does 250. It does 140. It doesn't knock me out. They can't even build it up anyways, so it's like, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's not like it mattered. That Dragonite can't even attack. I also had Giratina in the discard, right? No, I didn't. I actually didn't have a way to one-shot that Dragonite. But yeah, they scoop. Let's go. Beating Lost Box. I hate Lost Box. I'm glad we beat it with Regidrago. Lost Box is a pain in the butt, but again, when you have Rolling Iron, it's pretty good. And I think the game kind of went as well as it could have that game for us, to be honest. It just kind of, we did everything we needed to do. The deck did what it was supposed to do, and that's all you can ask for. All right, here we go into this game with our Regidrago deck here. Looks like we are going to, unfortunately, lose the coin flip here. Definitely want to go first with this deck, but can figure out a game plan going second. It's doable. It's definitely doable. Again, we'll see what my opponent is playing here, and we'll figure out from there. Okay, we open with Mew. Almost started with Drapion. That got hairy. I thought we were about to lead with the Drapion. The hand's okay. We can get a Regidrago down. We're playing against an Arceus V deck. Okay, this might be... And they got a turn on double turbo. Great. This might be Arctina. Going second against Arceus is honestly not great. It's not ideal, per se. Could go Lumineon for research, which I feel like we kind of have to do, to be honest. We have to just dump the hand. See if we can maybe get a Regidrago off this tail or a Battle VIP. All right, we do get the Battle VIP. All right, all right, all right. Let them cook. We don't... Fortunately, we don't have Leafeon, so that's awkward. So we have to try to Gardenia to Drago next turn in order to attack my opponent, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. We can research. Could have went Judge 2 to try to make it so they don't have it, but we just got to go research and pray. Okay, we do get Regidrago Rope. Didn't get Gardenia. If I get a Gardenia next turn, maybe we can have a turn 2 Regidrago. I could do Legacy Star, so that is one out I do have, is the ability to just Legacy Star. My opponent... unfortunately, just kind of had everything. And going second against Arceus is also just not good, obviously. It's not helping. We're probably going to see my opponent boss me here. They probably play Path, too, which is bad. I don't really have an out to a Path here. Yeah, they're probably going to Path. Now, they are playing Giratina VSTAR in their deck, so it's actually a little risky for us to use our Giratina. I think mostly we're using Goodra. And they actually go after my Lumineon here, which is fine. Kind of figured my opponent was going to KO that. I think I had to bench it, though. I had to go through the deck here and draw cards, so... Unfortunately, we did have to put that Lumineon into play, and unfortunately, my opponent just, of course, had everything they needed in their hand to take this down. They had the boss, the Arceus V-Star, the double turbo. They didn't even... Yeah, it's not good. Classic case of Arceus. Now, we are going to be able to go Judge here, and hopefully Judge kind of does some damage to my opponent. We're going to be behind 3 prizes, though, before we attack, unless I miraculously top deck Gardenia, then maybe we can do something. I need to draw Gardenia here, which I don't think is going to happen. Nope. Did not happen. Fortunately, all I can do is just play Judge. There's not much left. Just kind of the way the Arceus matchup goes when you go second, not first. Prizing Leafeon kind of sucks. We would have at least had an attack if we didn't prize Leafeon, so... Prizing Leafeon is annoying. We'll go Judge. We do get the Goodra. We get Temple of Sinnoh, too, which is actually pretty good. We can slam that down and force my opponent to have a path here. Could do Legacy Star, too. Doesn't really do much for me, though. Could Ultra Ball. I don't really want to play that. Well, I kind of do. Kind of want Ultra Ball. Get another V-Star into play at the very least. Sure. You have to give up a research, though, which is the only problem with this, but we have Legacy Star. Just want to make sure they can't, like, take a boss knockout again or something. Wouldn't be good. Could do Legacy Star. It's tempting, but I don't think we really need anything. So I think we're just going to pass and then just hope my opponent doesn't do anything. Judge Temple of Sinnoh is not a bad combo. My opponent would have to go into Giratina V Star or V to knock me out here, and that could be good. There's a Capturing Aroma. Will that flip tails? It does get them a basics. That's only a basic. So if my opponent does not KO me with Arceus this turn, I'm feeling pretty good. We'll see if my Judge did anything or if my Judge was horrible. We're going to find out. They don't have Starbirth. They can't attack with Arceus unless they drew an energy, which they could have. But they also accelerated out of their deck, right? So there's a chance they don't. So we'll see what they do. Let's see, did my Judge stick? Come on, Judge, you got one job. Because, yeah, like I said, going second against Arceus puts us so far behind already. We kind of need this comeback to stick, and it sticks. Let's go. My opponent actually decides to not even bother attacking or retreating, which is interesting. Okay. So, I do want to try to get a knockout this turn, obviously. But I don't think we can quite get there. Yeah, can't get there. Yeah, we don't have Dragonite in the deck, so I can't get Dragonite into play. This is definitely a job for... This is probably going to be a job for the... Can be a job for Escape Rope, I think. So we're going to have to probably go Legacy Star. If I get... Okay, if I can get Choice Belt and Escape Rope... that's not going to work. I was thinking, well, we'll see what I get off Mysterious Tail. Would love to boss KO that Giratina, actually. With Goodra, but we don't get there. I was going to say. If we can get, you know, the right combo, we could go chase after that Goodra, but... Or the thing. Yeah, I was hoping, if we could get... if we got Rope or Belt off that Mew, we could have went for the attack on the Giratina. Knock it out. I think we just have to... Legacy Star. There's nothing I can really do about that. Oof. That is a lot of energy. Yikes. That's not great. Damn. That was a lot of energy. I gotta take at least one back so I can attack next turn. Yikes. That was not the greatest Legacy Star. Probably maybe could have taken Beach Court, but I want to keep the Temple in play. That's unfortunate. We're just going to have to... Rolling Iron. Which isn't bad, but... Not great. Not great. We're in top deck mode. I have no supporter. Legacy Star kind of hurt us a little bit there. It wasn't the best Legacy Star we ever could have got. So we're hoping that my opponent doesn't do anything this turn. I am worried they could boss KO my Drago with like a Giratina V-Star, but we'll see. Ooh, they have Charon's Care. I was kind of hoping that they didn't. It's not good. They do go into Giratina, so... We can take a knockout here with Rolling Iron with a Choice Belt. The problem is, because I am bricking, because Mew or Legacy Star didn't see Choice Belt, I can't knock out this Giratina in one hit. But they're actually going to go into the V-Star. They might just hit me with the V-Star here, which, I mean, works too. Again, it's unfortunate we're just so far behind right now due to the prizing, due to going second. I think that is ultimately what might cost us the game. It's just the fact that we went second. Let's see if they have anything in their hand. Do they have a Bibarel? They could have a Bibarel here, which could be pretty bad too, obviously. We'll see. See what they have. They have one card in their hand. What is it going to be? They've already Charon's Cared. I think that one card's actually... I think that one card's the energy. No, wait, no, it's a mystery card. They go for the 200 damage. Now, the cool thing is, I think double turbo is shut off by Temple of Sinnoh. If I'm correct here, they actually have to get rid of 2 energy instead of just the double turbo. Because of the Temple. I think this is how this is going to work, which is kind of interesting. There's a big problem with this, though, for me. We can knock them out here, but the problem is I am very low on energy because of that Regidrago. Yeah, can't do it. Yeah. So I can actually just knock them out here with Tina. Let's see, we draw. There's Gardenia. That's pretty good. All right, we can heal some of the damage with Tsareena. I mean, I could Rolling Iron again, right? Just hope they don't have it, but... I think we just have to do this. Well, Gardenia... And then... It's our last fire. If I do this, we can't attack with the other Drago. I don't even think I'm going to be able to. I'm already down 2... maybe I can. I think we have to bin 2 grass. We definitely take the knockout this turn. Because they can't attack next turn. Unless they have a Raihan. But they also need to get rid of the stadium. We definitely have to take the knockout here. I don't have a choice. I have to take this KO. I don't know. Maybe I should have played the fire, but, like, if I can ever build up another Drago, which I don't even know if I can, so maybe it's correct not to do that. So we got Nest Ball and Dragonite. So we need to find a Grass energy next turn. I don't know. I maybe should have just went Fire Grass instead of the thing. Maybe I should just gave up on the... Should have gave up on the other Regidrago. I think that's what I should have done. And oh my god, they actually had the Raihan. Yikes. That is really bad. Oh my god. I can't believe they actually had that. What? That's so silly. Oh, well. If they do, you know... Yeah, oh, but they still can't... Oh my god, they still can't attack. What was that game? Alright, whatever. They scoop. That was a really silly match. My opponent nearly had me. They should have got Bibirol with that Raihan. They forgot about the Temple of Sinnoh. That's actually pretty hilarious. So that is why we do play a Temple of Sinnoh in the deck. Specifically for Lugia, but it does come in handy against stuff like Tina too, or Arceus sometimes, as you can see. Alright, calling the coin flip. Hey, we won the coin flip. Let's go. Alright, we are going to go first again. Let's see if we can get another clean start here. Again, we're just hoping for Battle VIP, Drago, Leafeon, Energy Attach. This is it. Just not too complicated. Alright. Pretty good hand if we do get a Battle VIP. I might be forced to bench Lumineon. We'll see what we're playing against. Going first here is good, though. So, and having a Dura is pretty good. The nice thing about this deck is sometimes you just open up with an Ultra Ball, you know, and a couple dragons in your hand to discard. You know, because it's a bit harder to discard the dragons without Quick Ball. This is better to have them. Ooh, it's an Arceus deck. Nice. That was good. I just got to support her. I probably don't need the Tsareena, but yeah, I think the Tsareena is the most cuttable card here. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a Regidrago. At the very least, I want to guarantee Regidrago, and I'm just going to pray for a Battle VIP off this tail. Okay, Nest Ball works too. That's just as good, if not the same, basically. We take those. Grab this. The cool thing about this turn is we actually guarantee a turn 2 attack if my opponent doesn't judge me. Because well, at the very least, we have a turn 2 knockout, because this Arceus only has 220 HP. So, worst case scenario, my opponent builds up the Arceus. They build up a Giratina V on the bench, assuming that's what they're playing, right? And then I go knockout, G-Max, Pulverization. That'd be very bad. And, oh, my opponent actually had the double turbo. But the water energy tells me this is not a Giratina deck. So that's good. So, like, basically, it would have been worst case scenario. I went knockout with Duraludon, and then they built up a Tina, because, of course, they ripped the turn 1 double turbo. And they built up the Tina. That'd be very bad. They have a turn 1 Melanie. And then they KO my Mew. They KO my Mew. That's actually perfectly fine. Because I can just knock him out. I actually wouldn't mind if they KO'd. It just means I don't have to find a switch now. It just makes my life a bit easier. Curious to see if they're going to knock out my Mew. They do not knock out my Mew. Alrighty then. I think we should be fine. We have Legacy Star plus Tail. They didn't play a Path. I don't know what I'm playing against. That is my only issue. Now, if they're playing a Alolan Vulpix V-Star, I'm a little scared, but we can attack with the Regidrago V or the Leafeon. And, well, the game just decided to just give me a switch flat out. Alrighty then. You know what? That works too. So we get another Nest Ball here. Nope. Tail fails. Rip. It's pretty good, though. Again, getting Dura in there is good. Rolling Iron Belt would be better in this scenario, but Dura works too. And speak of the devil, there's the Goodra. Didn't get much else, though. It's not the greatest judge ever, but we are able to take a knockout here. We'll save the Legacy Star. I don't think we're going to get KO'd this turn. It's very unlikely they can do a 280 damage, so we'll just knock him out and take our prize. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Could have been worse prizes. If we don't get judged, I think I'm just going to Legacy Star and just go for an attack here, I think is going to be the plan. Kind of want to go Dragonite. That's the big thing. So yeah, we're just going to go knockout, and then we'll Legacy Star for Dragonite. And then build up another Regidrago or something. Or, yeah, we'll just go from there. We could get judged this turn. The only problem is if I get judged into a bad hand, it's awkward. I need to build up another Regidrago. That could be tough. Ooh, they're playing Ice Rider. Okay, I was not expecting Ice Rider. Good thing we play Flygon. It's pretty good. We got the Flygon. Interesting. They could have KO'd my Leafeon if they wanted to. Wouldn't have been a terrible play either. You know what? I would love to KO Ice Rider this turn. So, depending on how well I draw, if I can knock out Ice Rider with Dragonite plus Belt, that would be fantastic. If I can build up another Drago, knock out Ice Rider with Dragonite Belt, I'm feeling very good. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but that would be a really cool turn if we could do that. Low-key. What's our top deck? Switch. Okay. Can do this. See what Mysterious Tails got in store for us. That's ball. There we go. There's another Regidrago at the very least. We have Belt. We have Flygon, which is good. We have Belt. We do have Belt. I guess what I could do... Maybe we do research here. Because I could go research with Lumineon. Yeah, I think... You know what? Because we can go... If I don't have the Legacy Star, we can do Leafeon V STAR. Alright, we're going to play Lumineon. I don't like benching Lumineon in this matchup, but I have an idea. I'm just going to dump the hand. Okay. Interesting. Looks like we have the Legacy Star. Well... Maybe not. You know what? Maybe... You know what we should do, honestly? We should just boss KO the Ice Rider right now with G-Max Pulverization. Just knock out the Ice Rider right now. They're stuck with Arceus. Might just actually be the better play, to be honest. I kind of like that, actually. Just KO the Ice Rider. Just, like... Yeah, that might actually just be the, the play. I mean, we can always one-shot with Flygon, though. We don't even have Dragonite. What am I saying? Yeah, maybe we just knock out Ice Rider here. Kind of, you know what? I'm kind of fine with this. Kind of fine with just KOing the Ice Rider. I think as long as we're just taking a prize this turn, you know, we're cooking. So let's just knock him out. Because Arceus can't knock out Regi. I mean, it could boss my Dragon on the bench, but again, then we just need to win with like Giratina or something. And that's fine. There's another energy into Dragonite. If my opponent actually, depending on the scenario, we just find Gardenia, we just win the game. Or, what? No, we don't win, but we can attack and we get the Gardenia. So I'm feeling okay. I think that play was fine. My opponent still has to take 6 prizes. I have a ton of time to make a comeback here. Or not, I have a ton of time to take my last 2 prizes, I mean. I don't know why I said make a comeback. We're in the lead. So my opponent can do this turn. Worst case scenario, they like Judge. The Stadium Sticking would be great too. So that Mew has a free retreat. Nice. They don't do much else. That's good. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good right now. They didn't do much with their turn. They didn't bench another Ice Rider. Alright, that's pretty good. Mew gets to retreat for free. So if I find Gardenia, we're chilling. Can I draw Gardenia? We do not draw Gardenia. That's fine. We can attach... We need to go Dragonite for game. Or not, Giratina for game. There is a boss, so I could try to find boss 2 to wrap this game up. That is also an option. Do I go Judge? Is the question. I'm actually... I think it's fine to Judge. I want to keep the energy, but I also need to work towards this, like, knockout Giratina. So I'm just going to Judge. We just need to not draw poorly. Well, it's a lot of energy. That's for sure. It's Tail. Grab the Ultra Ball. Go back. Mew again. Tail. Rope. Rope's pretty good. Could play the Escape Rope. I'm going to save it. I think we just pass. How many Ultra Balls do I have left? Still have 1 left. Could bench the Regidrago. No reason not to, right? We have Rope in hand. It's fine if we bench that. Pass. Pretty good turn. Now, my opponent most likely is going to boss me this turn. I'd be... Well, that's the thing. Can they find a boss, actually, is the question. But they're most likely going to boss. If they have the... Yep, there it is. They just drew it. They actually take out my Lumineon, though. So they're actually going straight for the Lumineon. Interesting. Ooh, there's the Pumpkin Pit. There goes my Beach Court. Rip. Okay, that was a pretty good Judge. I just flat out gave them Boss Pumpkaboo. You love to see it. You don't love to see it, actually. Okay. Not the end of the world. Okay, if they get an Ice Rider... Ooh, and they do. So, my opponent's win con is now to boss... Well, maybe I should have benched Regidrago then, actually. I mean, if I flat out just draw... If I draw Giratina, we just win here. Ooh, another boss. Okay, they discard second boss. So, my opponent's win con basically has to be to boss my thing. Could do Rope here. Rope plus Rolling Iron. Could go Rope into Mew. It's not going to win me the game, though. I think I just promote Drago. And if I can draw into a Giratina out, we win. We can draw into a way to discard Giratina, we win. No, we just drew another grass. Oof. Yikes, that Judge might not have done me any favors. It's actually not good. Might have shot ourselves in the foot, not gonna lie. I mean, I had to go for the Judge. They had the double boss, though. My opponent would need Energy VMAX boss to win the game. They're down 2 boss, and they're down way too many. I think they can't attack next turn with the VMAX and knock out Regidrago. So I think it's actually fine to just... I think it's fine to just Apex Dragon. Don't think they can win this turn. They're down a lot of energy. They didn't even accelerate energy with Arceus, so I think it's fine. Just Rolling Iron. They can't do a knockout with Ice Rider on Drago, thanks to Rolling Iron. So I don't think they can win this turn anyways. It's unlikely. They have to literally, they should be out of water. They can't Melanie boss in the same turn, right? Oh, they could play a Belt. No, okay. I should have got the V. No, they can Belt. I forgot about Choice Belt. Oh, I forgot. They could just go Belt Arceus, knock out my Drago. Okay, I should have evolved in the V-Star. Okay. No, they can win. I forgot. They can just knock me out with the Arceus and a Belt. To be fair, though, they need to find the Belt and the boss. They're down both boss, so there's a good chance they only play 2 boss. If they're playing Melanie, I don't know how they can fit 3 boss, so there might be only 2 boss in the deck. I definitely should have just grabbed the V-Star. I completely forgot they could just attach a Choice Belt and knock out my Regidrago V. So yeah, that was a big throw. Not a throw, but it could have been a throw. Assuming my opponent doesn't have it like that. I also have to move Arceus this turn. They might not even be able to attack me this turn. They need to find a Melanie here to even attack me. They might not even have a way to attack. I don't really have much I can do either, though. It's kind of the problem. Uh-oh. Do they have the Melanie? No shot they drew it. No, they have a path. They don't have it. Okay, that's good. What do we draw? That's game. Right? We just grab Flygon, and that's GG's. Cool. That got close. Yeah, I definitely... definitely kind of threw there by... I definitely threw by not evolving the Drago. It's what I should have done the whole time, is evolve the Regidrago. But it's fine. We can just attach Belt. Apex Dragon. For Flygon. Where you at? There it is. The scrolling animation thing is kind of annoying. I actually almost thought I was going to discard the wrong thing there. I thought I was going to click the wrong attack. It would have been the end of the world if I did, but I might have lost. I don't know. We take those. Again, I wish I could see their list. I'm very, very curious to see how many boss they played. But, again, live won't let us look at the list yet. But Drago, once again, taking lives. That's good. There you have it. That is the Regidrago deck in action for you all there. As you can see, Regidrago V-Star with the Leafeon is still pretty solid. And again, being able to get a turn 2 Regidrago off is good. And we weren't really able to utilize the Dragonite combo to try to build up another Regidrago in the background. But again, this deck really does kind of rely on the back foot of Goodra. Goodra is just too good in this deck. Being able to use Rolling Iron is really good. And being able to do Rolling Iron turn 2 is insane in this deck, especially when you combine that with the power of the other toolbox attackers like the Duraludon and the Flygon. But yeah, Regidrago still looking like it could be a decent deck in the new format. I'm excited to continue to try Regidrago. I'm a Regidrago believer, and that'll be it for me. If y'all enjoyed today's PTCG Live Scarlet V video, make sure to leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 41,000 subs. I want to thank you all for the support on the content recently. As always, our like goal is, I guess, 350 likes on today's video. Check out Card Craft, if you get any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below, and check out the Shovel Squad down below. And my second channel, did a lot of EUIC content this past week over on the second channel, so definitely go give that a watch if you haven't already. And that'll be it for me. Catch y'all in another PTCG Live video. Bye-bye.